by far the coolest thing that I've ever been to.
One of Americans' favorite pastimes? Shooting each other. No, not with real guns. This is paintball. Over 4 million people in the U.S. are in on the action every year. But now, a paintball park in Chicago, Illinois, has taken this playtime activity to a whole new, extreme level. Enter CPX Sports, hands down the biggest and most elaborate paintball facility in the entire country. More than 10 times the size of your average paintball park, CPX fulfills all your gunfight fantasies as you hunt and get hunted on 143 acres of realistic scenarios.
Paintball here is completely different than anywhere else I've ever played.
You get the best players come in from all over the country to play here, so you get the best games.
There's no other facility like CPX Sports in the world.
Every year, over 25,000 regular Joes come to CPX Sports for the most extreme paintball games on Earth. When you arrive, the ref gives you a detailed map, issues your safety goggles, and gives you your gun. Then, it's game on. And it doesn't matter if there's rain, snow, or sweltering heat, because CPX Sports holds games in the most hardcore weather.
Get the 90-degree summers, and then you also get to play in ice and snow.
Today, it's 20 degrees, and the ground is covered in snow and ice.
This is extremely hardcore. It gets your adrenaline pumping. Right now, the temperatures are probably in the mid-to-low 20s. I don't feel it.
This $6.5 million facility is divided into 24 different playing fields, and 5 of them are full-on theme fields. From the crazy Wild West
Fort Courage has a little Wild West stockade action.
to an imitation junkyard.
It has about 120 ruined automobiles out there in various stages of destruction.
To a 3-acre, totally obliterated town of Armageddon.
It looks like a town that's been blown up. There's like rubble all over the place.
You have a ruined hotel room complete with a broken minibar.
Each game and environment has its own objective. From stealing your opponent's flag on the field of Fort Courage to recovering an ammunition stash in El Centro, it's all a high-stakes operation.
It can be raiding the temple to get the golden idol, running across the field of Armageddon to get the last pizza on Earth. The participants are characters in this great epic story.
This is actually like a real-life experience. It's just very lifelike.
But the biggest, baddest, most realistic field? That would be Bedlam, a 2-story, 10-block town that cost $1.5 million to build.
Everything that you try to find in small-town USA, we've recreated using Hollywood-esque style props and building fronts.
That's right. It looks just like a movie set, and all those details just increase the complexity and realism of the game.
A storefront that's going to give you an opportunity to jump out of a doorway, shoot through a window, run behind a car.
The mission in today's game in Bedlam: recover a parking ticket from the center car and get it in your opponent's trash can before being blown up, of course. And if Bedlam isn't enough mayhem for you, CPX has the ultimate paintball game. They let players use all the fields for total pandemonium. It's a 24-hour round using the entire 143-acre park. Today, a group of hardcore paintball regulars are gonna give it a try. They're just normal dudes with a thirst for paint.
I've been in games here at CPX that have more than 600 players on the field at one time, so that's at least 300 different guns that could be pointing at you at any given time.
These fields are so realistic that local SWAT teams have used them to stage training operations.
We have a unique opportunity for law enforcement departments to come out here and do some training on our townscape, such as a roadside ambush, and other things that just need to be prepared for in the real world.
Legit enough for the pros, you know it's going to be extreme for the rest of us.
This is definitely the sickest paintball park that I've ever been to.